that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Tyler Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Kobe White.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got P.J. Washington, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Klay Thompson. And there's Davis, and it's Marshall in at the small forward. And for the Bulls, White is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Bruce Ellis. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it. Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Outside Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 4 on the clock. Picked by Vucevic. Giddey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. Last time they met was in Dallas.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
And here is Ball after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. It's stolen by Davis. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. The 15-footer, rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Davis up top. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Dinwiddie finds Washington to the paint. And finished off by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
And they get it. Here's White. Poked away. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Marshall. Now here is Davis. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That's tipped.
Denied by Dinwiddie at 6'6". He can send it back. Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Now here's Marshall. Giddey defending. Now here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. Pass to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. And that one hits back iron. Bulls trail by 5. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Pass to Marshall. Davis against Vucevic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And a member of the NBA 75 team, Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Let's take a look at Dallas. They would be at the golf course if the playoffs happened today, looking to make a final push.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now here's White, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Unloads, and Davis pulls it down.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Davis against Vucevic. White dishes the ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And again, Chicago, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Davis, the pass to Dinwiddie. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Bulls trail by 9. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. That one is off.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
And the second free throw, good. Dallas leading by 8. Dinwiddie kicks to Thompson. Now Washington, he has yet to score. And here's Marshall from the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Giddey the pass to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
And Marshall kicks to Washington. Marshall sets a screen for Washington. 6 to shoot. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bulls making a switch here. Smith is checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Christie's checked in. Smith finds ball. And here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Davis. Out to Smith from past the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Marshall. The shot. No good. Bulls trail by 10. Inside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marshall. High post, Davis. Over Smith. And it falls over the rim and in. 8 points for Davis.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
Here now is Dinwiddie. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Davis, the pass to Christie. Another shot, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 10 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
White with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Goes up on the high post, and it's White missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Marshall. Hasn't made one yet. Here he goes. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. What a stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Fourth, Kobe White.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Giddey sets the pick for White. Back to Giddey. Pass the ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Puts the move on. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
White against Christie. And they double up Davis. Out to the right wing. And Marshall kicks to Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. Washington with a screen on Giddey. Dinwiddie finds Washington. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Down by 12. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
Boy, if Jalen Smith adds that 3 to his arsenal, look out.
Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Marshall. And stolen by Giddey. Here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Ball's size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And he knocks down the first one. Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. Kevin Huerter comes in for White. Dallas also making some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. And it's Williams in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Ball hits them both. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Magic. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Christie, he's checked in for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is Dallas, leading by 5. Pass to Thompson. Here's Williams, and here is Marshall. Thompson with it. Shot clock at 6. Williams for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Marshall. Thompson outside. Christie the pass to Edwards. It's stolen by Smith. On the wing, Giddey. He started by Williams. Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Huerter. Talking about that win against the Lakers. He was a big factor in that game as well. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. Averaging about 16 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Mavericks leading by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Williams. Can they get it? Rebound by Smith.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of a shooter. It's so important.
Huerter kicks to Carter. Smith with a screen on Williams. Carter with the bounce pass. It's good. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that's a high percentage look by Jalen Smith. Exactly what you want your big man to create.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Chicago making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Jones checked in for Dallas. Here's Herter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Third team foul.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Herter. Collins checked in for the Bulls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Mavericks leading. Here's Thompson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, don't forget, Klay Thompson is 6'6". He's got great size for a guard. It allows him to mix it up inside.
Collins against Jones. From deep, Herter gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. Latre. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
For 3.
Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Herter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Collins, a screen on Thompson. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 2. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Williams. Edwards is out there with Jones. And there's Christie, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Buzelis with the ball, defended by Christie. Williams, that's good. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made that was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Now, here's Collins. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Shot clock at 3. Here's Buzelis. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Christie the pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Chicago has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. Smith sets the pick for Herter. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Herter's got 8 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Christie. Nothing on the board. Jones, the pass to Thompson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Herter. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Now here's Williams. Last time 14 points for him. Thompson for the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight on the wing, Williams. And Jones sends it back. Williams against Williams. Williams passes to Jones. Here's Christie. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Williams kicks to Smith. Pass to Buzelis. Over Christie. The shot by Buzelis, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Williams with the ball. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Herter. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Chicago needs to get a shot off. It's Williams, high post. Working on Williams. Back to Herter. Corner shot. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Thompson inside the line. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And the Bulls making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardy, he's checked in for Thompson. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Smith. Up top, Herter. 10 points for him. Smith, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Williams. Jones sets the pick for Williams. Now Jones. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Hardy. The Mavericks keeping it alive. A new 14. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. 4th, the Bulls.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic comes in for Collins. And it's Wyden for Talen Horton-Tucker. Davis is checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Christie. Now, here's Washington. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but Eddie making it look easy.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. A look at Chicago, winding things down this season. They're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot.
Checking out Chicago, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Here's Herter, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Just 5 on the clock. White, wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 6 points for Kobe White. Williams with the ball. Still without a basket. And they double up Davis. Back to Williams. And stolen by White. Takes it inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And that burst of speed, sometimes White just too much for a defense, which is why you see them compromise.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
First free throw is good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Washington. Smith against Davis. Williams with a clean look. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Herter passes to White. To the inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
Williams against White. Here's Hardy. And the 3 off target. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Williams passes to White. Taken away by Williams. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Monday, they'll tip off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bulls with some changes. Phillips, he's checked in for Smith. Lonzo Ball comes in for Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Kevin Herter. Then for the Mavericks, Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardy. And Williams drops them both. Bulls trail by 4. Now Giddey. No scoring in this one. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
And looking now at some numbers for Vucevic. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
And he makes the first.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. And Dallas also making a switch. Thompson's checked in. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Pass to Marshall. The screen from Thompson. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Hits the three-point bomb.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Now, here's Thompson. Coming off a 12-point game his last outing. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Giddey kicks the ball. Vucevic down low. Davis is there. And it's Vucevic missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Thompson passes to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Mavericks score.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spot.
Now here's Giddey. Still scoreless. Outside, White. Vucevic is screen on Thompson. Pass to Vucevic. The three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Dinwiddie against Vucevic. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson sets the pick for Marshall. Over Giddey. And another basket for Dallas.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Buzelis. Now White. Here's Giddey. They need this. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Thompson kicks to Davis. Ball against Dinwiddie. Back to Washington. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the middle. Pass to Giddey. But three. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Chicago with the ball, following the miss by Anthony Davis. And here is Giddey. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Dinwiddie against Ball. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Now here is Davis. Back to Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Davis missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Ball finds Giddey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
That free throw good from Giddey.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Mavericks. No good on the second free throw. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Here's Giddey, following the score by Dallas, and it's Ball in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And Ball, such a high IQ player, superb at knowing when to take that triple.
Thompson looking for an opening. From deep, Washington sinks the triple. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Giddy, no one around him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we've got to do a better job turning up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody. Kenny always knew what the floor looked like.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Ball. And it's Giddy in at the 3 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Ball, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Thompson. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Dinwiddie's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Dallas. Dinwiddie against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Fade away. Count that one. Vucevic has got 9 points.
What focus from the skilled big man. You have to like how Vucevic stays honed in on the bucket.
Here's Washington. Here's Marshall trying to get open as Thompson. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Vucevic. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Left side, Ball pulls it up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And they double up Davis. Washington kicks to Marshall. At the top of the key, Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Marshall can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Giddey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Dallas leading by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Giddey. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 8.
Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. While we're on a break, a chance now to bring up a list of the best small forward rebounders in the second half of the season. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Vucevic is screen on Thompson. Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Davis. Shoots over White. And Davis can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 4. Down low. And here's White. Now Giddey. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Back to Dinwiddie. Thompson is double. Pass to Washington. No good on the 3. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Giddey. Dinwiddie covering. Now here's White for the lead. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, how about that floor awareness by Spencer Dinwiddie, getting his guys the basketball in great spots.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to White. Vucevic is screen on Thompson. Offensive rebound. Ball from long range. It's not going to go for him. The Mavericks leading. Davis inside. He's covered by Ball. Washington, that's good.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Now, here's Marshall. Giddey defending. Thompson misses. The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And that one, good.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
The Mavericks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Now, here's Washington. Tight defense on him. Pass to Davis. Buzelis. grabs the board. Bulls have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Ball with it from downtown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Outside ball. Pass to Buzelis. And here is Giddey. He's got 8. Now Vucevic. Outside White. Over Thompson. And it's White missing. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Ball. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Kobe White. Now here's Vucevic. Tried to fade back in there, but it's off the mark. And Marshall kicks to Williams. Now here's Edwards. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
With the step back. Giddey the pass to Huerter. Back to Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Giddey. To the inside. Williams' shot is off. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Marshall, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging around 13.5 points a game. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
No good on the free throw. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Dallas also making a switch. Christie's checked in. And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 4. Giddey with it. 8 points for him. Here's Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is exactly what you hope to see from Jalen Smith. Use that length and physicality in the lane.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jalen Smith taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith.
Now, so far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
Bulls making a switch here. Collins is checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Jones checked in for Washington. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Christie. Here's Marshall. Here's Jones. He's guarded by Collins. Lock at 6. Williams outside. Collins grabs the miss. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Dallas has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Williams attacking. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Inside. And Williams throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. The Mavericks trail it. Now Williams, 5 points in the game. Takes a 3. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got his second bucket of the night. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Smith kicks to Herter. Back to Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Jones. Christie the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jones with the screen on Giddey. And Jones with the stuff.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Jones against Collins. Jones dishes to Williams. Floats one up, and that one is off. Nice D from Williams.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Collins against Jones. Herter kicks to Smith. Williams passes to Carter. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. The Mavericks leading. And here is Williams. 5 points in the game. To the inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. That's 7 points for Williams.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Herter. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Herter's got 12 in the game. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now, here's Hardy. He's defended by Herter.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
That one falls. Herter's got 4 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. Jones with the screen on Carter. There's Williams with the 3. Unable to get that one. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bulls ahead, up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
And it's Williams with the ball for Dallas. Their next game playing at home as the Nets coming to town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Edwards is out there with Christie. Then it's Williams. Then there's Hardy. And it's Jones in at the center position. Here's Herder. Following the three-point basket by Dallas. Shoots over Hardy. Herder, no good. The Mavericks shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Smith. Herder with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Kevin Herder. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Herder. Phillips, he's checked in for Chicago. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Christie. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
The Bulls shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Williams passes to Collins. And here's Herder. And Jones over to help. Bulls moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. For Dallas, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The kick out to Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 5. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Collins finds Herder. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Jones with the screen on Herder. On the basket by Jones. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Herder. Teardrop shot. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Hardy.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hardy. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1 shot.
At the line for Chicago, Kevin Herder. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Herder. And so here is Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams a screen on Herder. Here's Hardy. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Williams passes to Collins. Shoots over Hardy. Shot by Collins, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Hardy. He's tightly guarded from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Nobody near Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Williams passes to Hardy. Knocked away. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. It's good from long range. Hardy's got 6 here in this quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And that's a double-double for him now. 12 points and 11 rebounds. Now here's Hardy. He's defended by Herter. And Jones has it in the corner. Outside Edwards. Pass to Hardy. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Jones slams it home.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Williams passes to Collins. Now, here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Down low. Smith with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Herter. That is no basket. This number 3. He has made 11. Now, here's Hardy. He's defended by Herter. And here's Hardy to the middle. And Jones slams it in.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. Pass to Smith. That one misses. Great D that time from Edwards. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Screen by Jones. Here's Hardy. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
This one for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Herter on the wing. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Smith. Trying to get something going. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Devin?
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's ball. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. To tie it up. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Thompson. Buries it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 21.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Ball, the pass to Giddey. White with it. He's covered by Thompson. Vucevic setting the pick for White. With the drive. Pass to Vucevic. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star. AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Chicago with the ball. 6-point game. White, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
This guy, Klay Thompson, can get as hot as any player in the NBA. And when he's this efficient, boy, he is dangerous.
Ball kicks to Giddey. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the layup falls. 20 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Giddey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You can see the long, lengthy frame of Josh Giddey on display.
Dinwiddie against Ball. Pass to Davis. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Buzelis. And here they go. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Davis. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Giddey. White. And White slams it in.
And right now, White red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Davis with a screen on Ball. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. 6 to shoot. Thompson misses.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Vucevic. Great D that time from Davis.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Thompson with it. Dinwiddie for 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to Vucevic. Over Davis. From 16 feet away, he cans it. 13 points for Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic understands that the mid-range is a part of his game that he can go to at any point.
Now Davis. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Davis missing. Chicago has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis is... Thompson outside. Buzelis with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's Vucevic. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Shoots over Vucevic, and that's off the glass and in. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Now Giddey. Shoots it up. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson in the corner. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now here's Giddey. Again, Chicago.
Oh, my goodness. Josh Giddey, in a big-time moment, decides to knock it down.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kobe White. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Klay Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Buzelis. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Clay. This was a grinded-out win. How did you pull away?
Defense. That's simple. It was a sloppy game at times, but we're making missed shots. That's a given. But one constant you can have when you play this game is how hard you play on defense and how focused you are. And I felt like, besides not boxing out at times, our defense was amazing tonight.
You certainly turned it up at that end, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.